Today is the day. Today is the day I fly out of New Zealand, leave the studio, and have to leave all my pretty babies behind and come see them again in 3.5 months. So with the flight tonight, I just need to disassemble this room to make sure nothing's going to fall and break if there was an earthquake or something, because we're pretty prone to those here in New Zealand. So let's dismantle this very carefully and let it sit for the entire journey. Well, that's all done, and here the props are going to lie for 3.5 months while I go off and explore the world and maybe build other props. We'll have to see. Now I've got to pack my bags and one bag. I'm taking like an army bag. I'm going to buy like a nice travel bag over in China because they're actually cheaper than here in New Zealand, which you'll pay a fortune for. So let's pack that. I'm pretty sure I've got like mostly everything I need. I've got my DS so I can play on the plane. I've got books to read on the plane. Got my itinerary printed off, running shoes for hiking, 2 cameras, 2 battery chargers, caps, carrier bags, day pack, shirts, singlets, lots of underwear, lots of socks, and trousers and jeans. So I think I'm all sorted. Yeah, but I might need to buy some additional stuff, but I'll probably get those in like Singapore because, fun airport Singapore stuff. It's how we roll when we travel. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I actually don't really need these because it's nighttime outside, but I'll put them in my bag. But we're packed. Let's get going. So I've got 3 hours left until my flight arrives or departs. So beer and more beers to drown myself out and just wait by the time, because that's the only way to really kill the time here in an airport, especially when you're sitting in one little terminal for 2.5 hours. Oh, well, looks like fan mail it is. Alright, so while I'm here I may as well make the most of it and do a little Q&A kind of thing, at least answering some of the top questions you guys have posted on the most recent videos from my Clone web series. So the first one is, will I be doing any more Clone Trooper related costumes? At this point, no. I knew that Clone Scout was something I personally wanted to do, hence why I made it, and I knew that it could be done as a web series relatively easy. But I haven't actually produced any other Clone Troopers as of yet. Unfortunately, it's a very difficult design to actually translate into EVA foam, so therefore, of course, trying to teach it, let alone make it myself, is somewhat of a difficulty. But we'll see how we go. If any of you guys out there have made or succeeded in making some cool clone costumes out of EVA foam, shoot me some images. I'd love to see some proof and some fact that we can actually do it before I actually go ahead and promise any more material. But we'll just have to see how we go. The next one is, where do we source 1/4-inch EVA foam? As of course my Clone web series that I'm producing now or showing on YouTube now is made out of 1/4 inch, or at least 90% of the costume is anyway. Now a lot of you are finding it difficult by the looks of it to actually find it. I can't give you a easy answer, because obviously every country, every state, every place is different to where they sell it. But for the most part, I've been able to obtain it exactly in the same place that I've been able to attain my normal half-inch puzzle piece mat EVA foam. It's usually literally right next to it. Of course, the puzzle piece mat comes in like packs of 4 or packs of 6, depending on where you are. And the 1/4-inch EVA foam usually comes like a roll. It's about a meter long, meter high, and about 1.5 meters long when you roll it out. But I usually find it in the exact same place, so you're just gonna have to have an eye out. Usually they're called like fatigue garage rubber mats, but if you can find them at proper rubber stores, that's obviously going to be a bit more of a help. But fortunately, I can't help you 100%. But if you're in America, or if you're in France, or wherever you are at the moment, and you have found it, leave a link. Oh, sorry. Say it again. Leave a comment below, and hopefully someone might see it who lives in the same place as you and can go and source it. Yeah. As far as I can see, that's the most common questions been asked in the last like week or so on my videos. If you have any other comments or any other questions you'd like, let me know in the comments below. I'll do a regular Q&A / thing like this as a part of my vlogs to help, I don't know, fill the vlog up with some useful information and get some cool stuff across. So let me know, and hopefully I'll include it in the next one. So yes, after 10 hours worth of a flight, I'm finally off and able to walk around. It was actually the first time I've been able to walk around in that 10 hours, as I was trapped, thanks to 2 lovely elderly people. But for the most part, I was able to get a good walk and get a good stretch now on this final leg. But now I'm just gonna take the treadmill thing for the next 50 meters or so. So yeah. Though I will admit, in the last 5 minutes I've been walking around this airport, there's some pretty fancy art pieces, like this whale thing, and these fancy little plants that are just a simple little attraction. Well, I got through immigration and everything, no issue at all. I didn't get pulled over thanks to any drug dogs or anything like that. But now I'm actually going to end the vlog here because it's been a very long day, the last 24 hours. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little travel. This is of course my first attempt at a vlog, so hopefully it didn't turn out too bad. And well, new adventures in Singapore will continue in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later.